Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm so happy you're here. Today's pick a card reading is how they really feel about you. We're going to be looking at the energies surrounding your connection, looking at their feelings, what they're thinking, any future energies as well. I'll try and get as much information for you as I possibly can. I've got 3 groups for you. Let's take a look at them. Group number 1 is the citrine cluster. Group number 2 is the amethyst cluster. And group number 3 is the celestite cluster. So take as much time as you need. As always, you're welcome to pause the video if you need more time to make your selection, but choose from your intuition. Listen to that quiet inner voice that we all have to guide us through life. When you are ready, your timestamps are in the description box below this video, and I will see you in a moment. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 1, the beautiful citrine cluster crystal. Let's take a look, find out what's going on, the energies between you and your person, and see how it is that they really feel about you right now. We have regret. So I feel like your person is feeling a lot of remorse for the way that they treated you. I feel like there's this energy where they kind of took a wrong turn or took the wrong path in kind of their behavior or an action or something is what I'm hearing. So it feels like it was going really well and it felt like there was a lot of potential, and then your person has kind of done something that they now regret. So we will explore this further. Yeah, they regret the way that they treated you in this connection, or that they have been treating you, okay? If things are a little bit rocky between you. Yeah, look at this, and they owe you an apology. So quite a strong message coming through from Spirit. You know, if this is your reading, you'll be resonating with this. Don't worry ever if you tune into a reading and it doesn't resonate with you. Spirit does want to connect with you. You can pick one of the other groups or one of the other videos, and you will get the message that you need. So they've done something that they regret. We will explore this further, but they owe you an apology. This person wants to come forward and apologize for what it is that they have done to hurt you. So you can expect the apology you want to hear, it says. So an apology coming in for you. This regret is really kind of weighing very heavily on their heart at this time. So it's like a lower vibrational energy that I'm picking up on. So yeah, they want your forgiveness. They want your forgiveness for something. Could just be something that they've said in the heat of the moment, right? Or just something they've done, kind of not showing up for you in the way that they know you deserve, right? Fear of failure. So your person is kind of resisting moving forward with this connection a little bit because they've got a little bit of fear in their heart space about kind of things going wrong, right? About things not working out, of you know, it not being fulfilling or something like this. So they have this kind of fear of rejection, fear of being rejected by you if they come towards you, that you'll reject them, something like this. So they've got a fear of this, and of kind of looking too far into the future and kind of worrying about kind of what will happen. So rather than kind of living in the moment and just enjoying things. So there's this energy of kind of overthinking coming from your person, which may be holding things back a little bit. Yeah, we have obstacles and challenges, talking about things that are holding this connection back. So we will explore that in the reading, but it looks like you're coming up against some kind of block, right? That there is some sort of blockage here in this connection, which is stopping you from fully expressing this, fully exploring this, and kind of being in union, and that being kind of quite harmonious. So you know, if this is your reading, I think that you're going to be able to sense that you will resonate, that you're just like, maybe you can't see it clearly, and hopefully we can explore that in this reading, but it's just like you're coming up against some kind of challenge between you and your person, but that's okay, because that's how we grow, that's how we learn and evolve. So we'll see that here. Yeah, we have healing coming in. So this is really positive for you. I really like this. I think that you're helping each other to heal, and that if you've been through like a difficult situation with your person, you've been through some struggles, you've come up against these obstacles and challenges that we've been talking about, that there is healing energy coming in. I'm hearing the word grace coming in, so that could be a name, but I just feel like that kind of more gentle, compassionate energy is coming in, where you can meet each other with compassion, where you can kind of heal what it is that you've experienced between you both, that kind of you know, bringing that forgiveness in, bringing in that gentle energy, and beginning to kind of heal this challenge, this rift that's between you, this kind of distance that's happened between you, or this misunderstanding. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Let's take a look at your tarot. I'm not going to pick that one because I haven't asked the question yet. And we'll see what's going on for you in your reading. Yeah, I feel like someone's all really, really up in their head in this connection, not thinking clearly, not seeing clearly, and it's about some sort of disagreement that you've had, okay? They're kind of resisting the love that you're offering them. They see you as kind of very open-hearted. I feel like you may be very intuitive, that you're a gentle person, that you're compassionate, that you do have this beautiful forgiving nature, and that you forgive them over and over again is what I'm hearing from Spirit as well. So yeah, you may be an intuitive or a light worker, something like this. I think that they don't really understand the light that you emanate. They're drawn towards you because of the beautiful light that you emanate. They want to come towards that, to experience that, because it feels so nourishing, but they don't really kind of understand why they find you so alluring, so magnetic in that way. But I see that you're a beautiful, open-hearted person, but there's this energy where they are, it's like they're creating some drama, or they're creating obstacles, right? And that could be due to self-sabotage, or just like a limiting belief or kind of pattern that they're acting out of, and they don't realize that they're doing it, is what Spirit wants you to know, right? So there's something here that they're not seeing clearly, where they have like some confusion, a lack of clarity. This causes them to act out and behave in a way that kind of doesn't really make sense, right? And they keep doing this over and over again is what I'm hearing, okay? Maybe in this connection, but also in all their connections with their close friendships, close family members, other relationships that they may have had in the past. So this is a pattern that they keep going through, right? That they keep repeating, and it's keeping them a step back from love. It's keeping them a step back from your love is what I'm seeing, okay? Let's see what else we've got. You may be dealing with a Pisces. I feel like they came on really strong with your person. Aries, Leo energy showing up here for you. I feel like your person came on really strong. They were just like, I'm in your life, I'm coming towards you, I'm pursuing you, I know what it is that I want, and I want your heart, I want you connected to me, I want to experience your energy, I want to experience you, your energy, whatever it is that we've got to share. So it feels like your person came on really strong, and in doing so, they gave you this kind of idea about them, you know, that they were real, that they were solid, that they had a lot to give you, that there was a lot of potential here. I feel like they may have set the pace of this connection, right? Or it's like they kind of led you on or something like this. Not necessarily, I don't think that, it doesn't feel like that's quite the right words, but it's just like they set the tone for this connection by the kind of their passion, by the strength of their feeling. It's just like, I know what it is that I want you, I'm coming towards you, I'm chasing you, I'm not going to take no for an answer. Hey, sorry, I just had to pause the video for a moment because there was a bit of background noise and I wanted to sort it out so that it wouldn't affect the audio for you. So yeah, it seems like they just came on pretty strong. So it may have been like a little bit too much too soon. Maybe you kind of jumped into bed with them a little bit quickly, or that it escalated very, very quickly between you. You know, in 1 minute they weren't in your life and the next minute they were taking up all your time or blowing up your phone, right? It feels like they just came on strong, or that their presence in your life went from kind of 0 to 100 miles an hour just really quickly. And it felt like they were romantic, like they were loving. So, there is this energy where you're just like, yes, this is something that I can believe in. But what I'm feeling is you really got swept up in it. You got swept up in these emotions and these feelings, right? And in kind of their agenda, right? They set the pace for this, and that pace feels like pretty fast, right? Is what I'm sensing, or just like pretty intense. It's just like they had their eyes on the prize was you, this is what I'm seeing, right? And they definitely wanted you, right? But now they're in this energy of just kind of like confusion. It's like they want you, they desire you, they want to experience your light, your energy, and yet when they get too close to you, they pull away, is what I'm seeing, okay? I feel like they may be distracting themselves with work a little bit. is what I'm seeing, that may take up a lot of their time, or they try and take their mind off you by focusing on work, is what I'm sensing. I feel like this pattern that they have, which is holding them back from connecting with true love, is something that they're working on as well, because they do really want to be somebody who is secure, who is solid. Okay, you get the Four of Wands, so that's the 11-11 card, soulmate, twin flame energy showing up here for you, right? Is what I'm seeing. There's something in their past that is quite close to home for them, that is like a wound, or where they've been kind of hurt in the past, and it's something that they're kind of working to overcome. I think you may see that in their behavior. It's something that they're working to overcome. They don't want to be this person. They want to kind of heal from this. And it isn't something that they want to carry with them, because in their heart of hearts, they really want something secure. They really want something that's kind of long term. They really want to connect to somebody heart to heart. Okay, to build something for the future. And yet there's something here which is self-sabotaging, where they keep kind of undermining that. But it's something that they're working on. They're learning lessons about this all the time, is what I'm seeing. And this is really positive, I think. So your person isn't the same person that they were a year ago, and that this is changing. What I'm hearing from Spirit is that they're changing. Okay, because they're getting more in touch with what it is that they truly want. And what it is that they truly want is a harmonious connection, a harmonious relationship with you, okay? But they are working towards healing a wound from the past, where somebody kind of really hurt them, or stabbed them in the back, or kind of undermined them, and it's made them feel like they can't trust themselves, or that they can't trust other people. So I feel like there are trust issues here in this connection, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. Let's find out what else is going on. Yeah, it feels like, I see Leo's energy again here. You may be dealing with a Cancer as well. That's showing up. It feels like there's distance between you, okay? That could be emotional distance, could be physical distance. This could be a long distance connection, medium distance connection, something like this. But I feel like they really want to take action towards you to tell you that they love you, okay? This is what I see coming in. So it may be that they've needed some space, it may be that they've pulled away, but I see that this is a temporary thing for you. Could be that there's distance between you, but whatever it is, I see them being able to kind of bridge that gap, the emotional distance, the physical distance between you, okay? I see that they are very passionate. I see Aries energy as well. That they're very passionate about you, about this connection. They feel very, very strongly about you, okay? And I feel like they're going to make some really kind of strong, definitive action towards you, okay? They're worried that you've moved on as well, that like, if you've been in separation or no contact, they're worried that you've moved on, or that they see that you are moving on. And they don't want this, okay? So I feel like this is going to give them the impetus, the motivation to come towards you and just say, can we give this a chance, right? Or another chance, depending on your circumstances, take it how it resonates, okay? Because they still love you. There's this beautiful combination here of love and sensuality, passion, okay? It's not just lust. This person does love you, right? If you're seeing that. And they're kind of willing to take the risk to kind of go on that adventure with you. Yes, it makes them... there's a lot here about their triggers that's coming up. And what I'm hearing from Spirit is they kind of get triggered. This is the obstacles here, is the triggers, right? The obstacles, the challenges that we were talking about in the beginning is their triggers that keep showing up. But there is this determination here that they kind of want to get over that. Or they want to be able to heal that, because they want your heart, they want your soul, they want your love, they want to experience all of that, you know, to connect to those, to your heart, to your soul. It's really nice. I just wanted to check in with your energy, just to see how you're doing. It feels like Leo's energy showing up here. Cancer, Pisces energy as well. The same signs showing up. If again, there's this energy that there's a long distance connection here. I feel like this person has really changed how you feel in some way. Oh, I'm getting chills. I don't know what this means, right, for you, but there's just something here where there's something about this person, maybe you've learned something about yourself, or it could be anything, but they've just expanded your consciousness or expanded your vision about what's possible for you. So maybe they held a mirror up to you and were just like, no, you can be so much more than this, or just like reach for the stars, or they gave you the confidence to really kind of go for your goals or your dreams or something like this, or just being with them made you realize that you could achieve these things, that you were as good as anybody else, right? It could show up like that, or it could just be that they've got a lot of experiences or a different worldview from you regarding anything. It could be to do with the environment or politics or some sort of opinion about things. And it's just like, it's expanded your awareness so that you understand yourself better, you understand the world better, you understand love and relationships better, you understand your potential better is what I want to say. So something about them that has been a trigger for you or a key to unlocking that potential within you. And it's just like, maybe it's like elevated your confidence about kind of what's possible in love or what's possible for you in your life's journey, right? And maybe you just thought, oh gosh, yes, I am holding myself back. Definitely strong energy here that this is a long distance connection for some of you as well. That's indicated here, but it's just like they've illuminated your world, or they've illuminated something for you that is very significant. I feel like you really want them to make you an offer of love as well, is what I'm seeing. Like nothing would make you happier than to do that. You may even like have a child with this person or want to have children with them. This is just a general reading. You may not be at that stage in your life, but if you do, that is indicated here that that is something that's in your energy field, that you'd be like open to that you'd like to have a baby with them, right? Is what I'm sensing. But I really feel like you're just like, you're pulling them in towards you, and you feel very hopeful. And I think you're right to feel hopeful that they can kind of offer love to you, right? That they've brought a lot of kind of romance into your life after like, or some kind of gentleness or some kind of really good feeling experiences after a period of struggle or difficulty or challenge or kind of grittiness, or maybe a toxic relationship, or a lot of upheaval in your life, just like a period of difficulty. And then they came along quite intensely is what I'm seeing, and they brought like some sunshine into your life or some happiness, or just like brought you out of that kind of darkness or that difficulty and connected you to a new frequency. So they feel very important to you is what I'm sensing. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Yeah, I see a lot of positivity here. You have all the ingredients you need to make this a really successful connection. You've got to stay like on your focus, set your intention. Don't think about what it is that you don't want, think about what it is that you do want, and connect to the feelings of that, through journaling, through scripting, through affirmations, through guided meditation, whatever it is, because there is a lot of potential here. And I see that there's a lot of energetic potential for the long term, for long-term love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up here, Taurus energy as well. I see that there's magic in this connection, that there's something about this which is very, very special and feels very magical for you, that there is a lot of love here, right? There's a leveling up process going on in this connection, right? It's going to the next level is what I want to say. And yeah, you do spark each other, you do challenge each other, you do learn a lot from one another, but there is that potential here. You're not wrong. If you're feeling that, you're not wrong about that. I see your person really leveling up. I see that this connection has a lot of long-term potential, and that long-term potential can be realized in this connection for like a deep, very spiritual love, which is based on mutual understanding, which is based on friendship. Okay, I see that your person is very kind of is learning how to be emotionally intelligent or more emotionally mature through this process, right? And they're going to be able to do that. They're going to be able to succeed in that and then create the magic together. So Spirit is really saying whatever it is that you want in this situation, you can have it. Okay, if you want to walk away, walk away. But if you want to create like long-term happiness, you can also do that. If you want to have a family, you can do that. Whatever it is that's resonating with you, Spirit is saying, yes, you can do that. Okay, and you can do it through your own intention by tuning into that, like, what is it that they say? Creation is done, right? It's all done. All possibilities exist at once. So there is a possibility here a bandwidth of energy where you and this person are together and you're happy. And if you can tune into that, then it will manifest, right? There's like, I feel like someone in this connection is really manifesting, or you're manifesting each other, either, you know, to be together or to be in alignment, and to be in harmonious alignment with one another, okay? I want to see what messages they have for you before we go as well. Your body gives me so much pleasure. This is from the Seasons of the Soul Oracle deck. So yeah, they super desire you. I see that here. They find you very magnetic, very, very magnetic. And I feel like you've been working on your magnetism, like increasing your magnetism through your own self-belief, through your own self-concept, through developing your confidence, through believing in yourself, through accepting yourself, through loving yourself, right? But they desire you. But also, yeah, they just get a lot of pleasure, or just like they feel good around you because you've got this high vibration. They feel good around you, okay? We have, I'm not sure this is a good idea. So that's kind of mirroring that energy of like that push-pull dynamic that we saw, of just like getting close to you, being really, really intense, and then pulling away. And that kind of, I'm not sure energy is their own fear, their own trigger coming up to kind of really being exposed to being vulnerable, right? No, shuffle again. You are so attractive. They just think that you are just like, they've got you up on the pedestal. It's just like you're just their type. They see you as really magnetic, really beautiful or handsome, very attractive. Just really lovely to be around. You're just like exactly their type. They just like can't take their eyes off you. So I feel like they're always looking at you as well. Like they just love to gaze into your eyes, or to look at you, or to kind of drink it all in. It's just like you just float their boat. You are exactly what it is that they've kind of dreamed of. So if you're not together, they're definitely checking you out. They can't help but look at pictures of you if you're on social media, or they've got a picture of you on their phone or whatever. They can't help but look at it. That's what I'm sensing. I'm going to leave it there. That's everything that I have for you in this reading today. It's been my honour to read your cards as always. If you feel called to, please check out my beautiful collection of guided meditations and subliminals that I have to help you to reprogram your subconscious mind, so that you can manifest whatever it is that you desire. That is where all the good stuff takes place, in the subconscious mind. It really does work. It will change your life if you want to become magnetic to love. Or prosperity, or healing, whatever it is that you're looking for. I've got a beautiful collection there. A few of them are linked down below, and the full collection's over on my website, my beautiful website. Check that out if it resonates with you, okay? But have an amazing week. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. I look forward to seeing you again soon. You take care. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 2 in the beautiful Spirit Amethyst Cluster Crystal. It's so cute. Okay, let's find out how your person really feels about you, what's going on in this connection, the energy surrounding you both. Let's take a look, find out for you. Play hard. Okay, so it says find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So it may be the case that things have kind of become a little bit too serious, or maybe you've not been making time for each other to spend kind of quality time with one another, and that this has been impacting your connection. So I see like some quality time for you together coming up, making that more of a priority. I'm hearing from Spirit, don't take it so seriously. Okay, so there may be this feeling within you to kind of be like, oh, this is kind of getting a little heavy, and connecting to those kind of heavier energies and looking too far into the future, taking it too seriously. Okay, Spirit's like, don't take it too seriously, keep it light, keep it kind of fun. You know, when you laugh together, you will bond, is what I'm hearing from Spirit as well. So can you connect to those lighter energies? We have the card children as well. There's so much playfulness in this. So it could be just that there's a lot of flirtation, that this is like kind of the early stages of this connection, and you're just kind of having fun together, flirting together, something like this. There's this playfulness here. So that's just like a message that I had coming through with this card. But it says children are important to this partnership. So it may just be the case that this is your baby daddy, or you'd like to have children with this person, or that you've already got children, right? And that they are, you know, you have responsibilities, and that they are a factor in this connection. That's just a message for some of you, whoever I'm connecting with, regarding this, okay? So, but yes, just like Or maybe that you have to spend quite a lot of time with each other's children or with their children, something like that. Not for all of you, right? Just for some of you, it's just interesting that it's come up like that. There's this like playful energy. So it's like, it's either to do with children or it's a childlike energy, like a childlike innocence or just like keeping it light. So it could just be that you're just at the beginning of something where something's kind of really, really fun, playful, flirtation. If you're not, things have been getting a little bit heavier. Connecting to those lower vibrational energies, this is an invitation from Spirit to kind of remember that childlike innocence of just like taking the day as it comes, you know, not putting too much pressure on yourself or on your person or on each other, right? And just kind of being in the moment, enjoying that, making each other laugh. When you laugh, you'll bond, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Let's find out what else is going on for you. This is an interesting reading already. Yeah, trust in the unfolding. Just a beautiful reminder from Spirit, like that. What I'm hearing is just like when we try and control things, we block our blessings. And it's such a difficult lesson to learn, and it's a lesson that I am learning. It's making me want to tear up a little bit in my own life. Right now, over and over and over again, right? So there is this energy for you to kind of just be like, there is goodness here. Right, there's a lot of like beautiful experiences for you to share together. So it's like Spirit's really saying, don't get up in your own head, don't plan too far into the future, don't worry about what's next. What's next is taken care of. All you need to know is that whatever is coming your way is something good. It's in your highest good, it's in your highest alignment. Okay, so you know, you don't need to worry about this. Will this person choose me? Are they the one? Are they my twin flame? Maybe there's all these questions, right? What kind of connection is this? It's just like Spirit's just saying, just F all that. Just like forget about it. Just enjoy yourself. Just, you know, you're in this human experience. You're having this experience. We've been through some tough times as a collective the last couple of years. Just tune into the goodness, tune into the deliciousness. Spirit saying that kind of bandwidth, I'm saying like honey, that bandwidth of sweetness, of goodness, of honey is available to you with this person if you choose it. And they will be super grateful. They will really enjoy that as well. It's going to bring you closer and closer together, but it's a choice that you have to make. And it is available to you, even if you can't see it, right? Even because it's like hidden under a lot of fear or conditioning or limiting beliefs or whatever. It is there all the time, right? Harmony is there all the time. That is kind of the nature, the truth of life. Love chooses you. This is my favorite card in the whole deck. This feels like a very high vibrational reading. There's something about this is making me want to blush. Look at that, you guys. Love chooses you. You are the chosen one. You have been chosen. This person's going to choose you. I just think Spirit is really saying, look, you don't need to worry. You do not need to worry. It feels very high vibrational, okay? Right? There's just like, there's nothing that you can do wrong. There's no wrong road that you can take, okay? It's all leading to the same place, and that is you being in a beautiful, loving, committed connection, right? And that love is yours. That's what I want to say. Love is yours. So you do not need to worry about taking a wrong turn, or that you need to be more like this or more like that, or you need to strategize, or you need to think about things, or you need to manifest things. You don't. It's all lined up for you. It's done. Okay? It's a done deal. Your complete romantic fulfillment is a done deal. It's already done. Okay? That's what I want to say to you. We have the card sorrow. So it does indicate to me that there is some kind of sadness here, that there has been some kind of sadness or lower vibrational energies that we were talking about, but I see this beautiful energy of kind of lifting up out of that now. I feel like for some of you, and this is just a message for like whoever it is that I'm connecting with, maybe you've been going through a bereavement, or your person has, okay, and that has been indicated or has had implications on your connection, okay? So that there's been a period of loss or of sadness in either your life or their life, and that things have felt like a little bit hard or difficult or sad, but there is joy in this connection, okay? And that you can find solace in this connection, you can find grace in this connection, you can find easier energies with this if you choose to, okay? You know, just like there's just, you're moving into these energies where you're being uplifted, is what I want to say, from the challenges that you've faced. And we have the card Only You. Look, we've had Love Chooses You and Only You. So your person, sorry, it's not coming into focus. Your person only has eyes for you. You are the one for them. I'm sensing this from this reading really strongly. I feel like you're a very strong energetic match for one another, that you have like a lot to give one another, a lot to exchange, a lot to experience with one another, like to go on life's journey. Is it going to be perfect? No. Is it beautiful and expansive? Yes. You just like, you resonate at exactly the same frequency. It's like really, really beautiful. That they have this ability to be able to support you as well, is what I'm sensing. Which deck? This one. So lovely. Let's find out what else is going on for you in your tarot. I feel like someone in this connection is trying to manifest some sort of communication here, or for someone to kind of commit to this and kind of take action, or just kind of to take a chance on this connection is what I'm seeing. I definitely see that someone is trying to manifest some kind of communication or meaningful communication. Could be that you've just manifested this person into your life, right? I feel like your person has a lot that they want to say to you. Again, there's a spirit of kind of adventure, of playfulness here that is coming out, right? I feel like you've kind of drawn this person into your life for a particular reason, or vice versa. Like I was saying, you're on the same frequency. Leo's energy showing up here, maybe Aries, Sagittarius as well. That's what I'm seeing for you. So it's like it has awakened within you or your person. These readings can resonate vice versa. There's kind of what do I want to say? Just like a lot of curiosity about life. Maybe if you'd been a bit depressed, or they have, right, vice versa, or feeling a little bit smart about life, or like there's nothing to look forward to, or like things have just been a little bit stagnant. I feel like there's something in this connection which is kind of, I see electricity, right, that has kind of reawakened you to the possibilities of life, or to love, right, or just kind of lifted your spirits in some way. That kind of playful energy is what I'm seeing. And it's just like, yeah, you're kind of ready and raring to go now, or your person is, of just like, yeah, I want to have this adventure, I want to have experiences, I'm ready to kind of get back involved in life now. Let's see what else is going on for you. Yeah, I feel like they may be like, that this connection may have taken like a little break or a hiatus to kind of decide which direction to go in, right? Which direction to go in for kind of the greatest success. I feel like there's like a lot of Aries energy showing up here really strongly. I feel like there's this energy of like, yeah, we had a plan, or we have a plan for this, or you like felt like this was kind of quite solid, or this was someone that you could rely on, and they've kind of, maybe they've ghosted you, or they've gone a little bit quiet, or they've said that they've needed some time to themselves, or they've been through a rough patch. Maybe they haven't spoken to you about how it is that they've been feeling, but because it's like been an inner journey for them. But I see that there is this process here of kind of coming out of that. You can believe in them, is what I want to say. You can trust them to do the right thing. Okay, they want this connection to be a success. It may be just that you've taken some time to think, or to decide what it is that you want. You know, which direction to go in to create the greatest success for the future, is what I'm seeing. It could be that one of you is an introvert and one of you is an extrovert as well, is what I'm seeing here as well, that you're a little bit different in kind of how you express yourself, okay? I feel like one of you keeps everything within and the other one's kind of more expressive, okay? Or finds it easier to express their emotions. And that may be kind of quite challenging for you, because you come from quite different places in that respect. That, you know, if you always want to talk things through and they kind of do inner processing, or vice versa, that can be like a challenge in your communication, okay? Leo's energy, Taurus energy showing up strongly here for you. Yeah, they just... you might have a baby with this person. We have that children at the beginning. I see that here. You were like, if you don't want a baby with this person, you know, and this is like a sexual connection that you've got. Be super careful about that, because there is a lot of fertility in your reading that I'm seeing here, just like a lot of fertility here. Like there's this energy of creation between you both as well. So that can be working on a creative project, you know, starting a band, something like this, or you could be creating like an actual person. So if that's something that can happen, just be aware of that. I'm seeing that here really strongly. You're learning a lot from one another. They're super curious about you is what I'm seeing. They want to kind of talk to you. They want to be closer to you. They really desire you. You bring them a lot of happiness. Again, I see a lot of joy in this connection, okay? You may have met this person in the summertime, or the summer may be kind of more significant to you, right? There is this kind of, it's like this spark that happened between you, which is like going to ignite into a blaze, right? A little spark. This is a spiritual connection that you have with this person as well. There's like a lot of spirituality here. I feel like one or both of you are kind of spiritual seekers, like interested in spirituality, reading books about spirituality. Could be about Wicca, could be about the law of one, you know, whatever. Could just be meditation or law of attraction, something like that. Again, this energy that you've kind of called them to you, or you've called to each other, or you are calling to each other. I see a beautiful new beginning between you both, if that's kind of what you need, like a fresh start, or like to kind of get this off the ground, a new beginning, which is really going to kind of bring a lot of expansion for you, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's going to be an end to any kind of uncertainty, right? It may be that they've kind of struggled to decide which direction to go in with this connection, right? And that there's been some uncertainty here, or some sort of disagreement or something, but I see like an end to that. I feel like you're coming together in this energy of mutual understanding is what I want to say, okay? And it's going to be like very grounding. And there is that, what I'm hearing is that there's a compromise here. So I feel like a compromise needs to be made in this connection about something. It could be to do with your responsibilities, or how you spend your time, where you live, something like this. Maybe that you've shown up in this way where you kind of wanted different things, or you were quite clear about what you wanted and your person didn't really know. But I see you being able to kind of make some compromise that makes you both happy, which I think is really important. I do feel for some of you, this is about children. Having a family, having a baby, adopting a baby, or the children that you already have, or the future, right? Not for all of you, just for whoever I'm connecting with. Remember, these are just general readings. I've got to say what comes out for you, okay? So, but ultimately it's about having a compromise that feels good to you. So it isn't a compromise where you feel resentful, right? It isn't a compromise where you feel like you've given yourself away, or you've had to undermine your boundaries. It's none of that. It's like a beautiful mutual understanding where you can understand each other, where you see each other clearly, where you can get onto the same page, and you can find a place where you both feel good, okay? Yeah, this is so beautiful. I see the truth coming out here. So there's definitely this energy where your person is kind of pulled away from you, or isn't really kind of letting on how it is that they feel. But I see them wanting to communicate with you. It's like they want a lot of surety, okay? They don't like the unknown. I see Aquarius, Libra energy showing up here really strongly, Virgo's energy as well. I feel like if there's been like a period of no contact, or of not talking to one another, or you just feel like they've been a little bit distant, they're coming towards you. They want to speak their truth and be authentic to you. And I feel like they're making like a really strong, powerful, empowered, definitive decision about what they want with this. And they want to go on this adventure with you. And this is what I see here. So I see this beautiful compromise coming in where you both feel good. And I see a lot here about kind of expansion, like maybe being able to travel together, to be able to connect like that, to kind of go on the journey of life together, right? And it's like they're coming into this understanding where they're just like, well, there is no guarantees, but I'm willing to give this a go anyway. I don't know what the future holds for us, but I am prepared to give this my best shot. They definitely want like a fresh start with you, or just like an opportunity with you to kind of experience this. They want to kind of take that leap of faith and kind of really give this a go. And this is the kind of realization that they're having. They may have asked for some space to kind of think things through, but this like is very significant because they will be able to, I feel like it's quite a mature process, and I feel like they're going to be able to connect to their own authenticity and to be able to speak that truth to you. And their truth is just like, yeah, I want to give this a go. I feel like there's this energy here where they haven't kind of been able to commit to you in the past. Like it's not that they haven't wanted to, it's just like it hasn't been possible for them to commit to you, right? Maybe because they're in another connection, like a karmic, something like that. No judgment from me, right? I don't really see that here, but that's just an example of how I'm picking up on the energy, that they perhaps couldn't commit to you because of their work responsibility or their family responsibilities, right? Maybe they've got younger siblings that they have to take care of, or their own children, like we were saying, right? And they haven't been able to commit to you with that. And it's just like, they may not be able to give you all that you want at this time, all the stability that you need at this time, but they want to go on this adventure with you anyway. So I do see like that compromise coming in for you, okay? Let's see what else we've got. Hurting. Oh, it feels like there's, you know, we had that sorrow coming up, that perhaps somebody in this connection is really kind of hurting during this, if they've pulled away, something like that. I see so much healing and grace coming into this though, and you just feeling better, your person feeling better, okay? It's just like you really kind of don't need to worry. I feel like you're being soothed, right? They don't want to hurt you. I feel like your person's like a really nice person. And it's like they're aware that they're hurting you. They can't show up for you in the way that you would like, or the way that they would like to show up for you because of outside circumstances, because they have to work long hours, or because of their family responsibilities, or because it's long distance. These are just examples, right, of how they are unable to show up for you in the way that they would like. And this hurts them, okay? From their higher self, this brings them some sadness that they're unable to be that person for you, to spend as much time with you as they would like, to be as romantic as they would like, okay? We have the card Empty. I see that because we've had the Four of Swords quite a few times now, so it feels like if you're not together, or when you're not together, when you're apart, they feel kind of empty without you. I feel like there's been like this period of kind of bleakness, right? Where life felt a little bit like there wasn't a lot to look forward to, or like it was all just work and no play, or that life felt a little bit bleak and that things have been a struggle. But like I was saying, just like connecting to that bandwidth of fun that's available to you. Actually, I want to get some messages from your person. Should we do this one or this one? This one, okay. You are so special to me. Look how nice that is. So beautiful. I really feel like this. Your person honors you. They want to protect you. They see you as very special, very unique. They treasure you, they cherish you, all of that, okay? I feel like your person is a really good person, that they're doing the best that they can with the information that they have. They're on like a learning curve all the time. And that you have a very special place in their heart. And you always will do. Okay, that's everything that I have for you in this reading today. It has been my honor to read your cards. As always, if you're looking for someone to connect to your own energy, there's nothing like getting a personal reading. I do recommend Keen if you are the only person in the world who hasn't taken advantage of this offer for Lumiere subscribers. You can get a 10-minute reading for just $1.99. So it's a really amazing deal. There's nothing like having someone give you a one-to-one reading to connect to your own energy, to give you the answers that you need in your situation. So I do recommend that. I love Keen. I know you will too. All the details are linked in the description box below this video, but I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. Take good care of yourselves, and I hope to see you again soon. You take care. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 3 and the beautiful celestite cluster crystal, such calming energy from this crystal. I just love it. It's very soothing. Okay, let's take a look at the energy surrounding you and your person, how they really feel about you. I'll begin with some oracle cards, and then I'll jump into your tarot, and then maybe do some more oracle cards a little bit later. We'll see how we get on. Spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So this may be a very deep spiritual connection that you have with your person, right? Maybe you're sensing that this is kind of like quite a very kind of significant connection. Maybe it feels very deep. Maybe it feels very kind of like you've not experienced anything like this before. You're just like, a lot is being revealed to you about yourself and maybe to your person, because I sense that you are a mirror to one another. Could be that you're twin flames, or that you've got like some kind of bond between each other, or some kind of soul contract, something like this, but we will explore it. We'll find out. These things can overlap a little bit, but definitely a lot. This person is really kind of sparking your growth, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Go slow, take time to get to know each other. So there's absolutely no rush here. If you're just like, I want everything sorted out, I want all the answers, I want to know what's what, you can afford to kind of take it a step at a time, let things unfold, get to know each other, is what I'm sensing. So there is a kind of slower, more languid energy in this connection. Maybe that's causing some frustration for you. For some of you, you'd like things to kind of go a little bit faster, to kind of, but don't rush it, because there's a lot of goodness to be had there. And also you kind of get to know the real person. It can take a long time to get to know somebody, right? I've been with my husband like 100 years or whatever it is, and you know, we're still learning stuff about each other. So yeah. Let's see what else we have for you. We have all that glitters is not gold. Okay, so this is why I feel like there's this energy here about taking it slowly. Okay, you want to make sure you've got your boundaries. You want to make sure, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't do this or that, or anything like that. What I'm sensing from this is just that your person is really, what do I want to say? It's kind of like they wear like a little bit of a mask, or that they have like some sort of face that they show to the public, right? This is what I want to say, that they have this persona that is for work and for the people around them. And by taking it slowly and getting to know them, you'll get to know the real them. This is what I'm sensing with this. It's just that they show up to life in a way that is just, you know, maybe it's a defense mechanism, maybe it's what they think that they need to do, maybe it's so that they can protect themselves, so they don't have to be too vulnerable, but they just show up in a way, and that may be more confident than they actually are, maybe more charismatic, whatever it is, in this way, but they just show up in this way where they're just like, they look like they've got everything together and everything's okay, and yet when you get to know them at this deeper level, right, you get to know the real them, and you see their vulnerabilities, right, and you see that they are, you know, that they have triggers and fears and things like this. So I think this is why Spirit is saying, take it like a step at a time. Things may not be how you perceive them to be, okay? They may want you to see them in a certain light or in a good light, and that's a nice thing. They want, you know, they want to be loved. They want you to see them, think well of them, right? But it may be that they're holding back some aspect of themselves that they feel is unlovable, is what I'm sensing, or that you would maybe reject them for, or something like this. So this is why Spirit is saying, let it unfold, take it a step at a time. You get to know the real them rather than this kind of persona version of them, okay? Or it could just be the case that that's what you have been going through, and that's what the reading is mirroring, that you've been kind of getting to know the real them. So it may be the case for some of you that when you met them, they were like, you thought of them as this person, you know, you had them up on the pedestal, or they seemed like they had it all together, and now you're seeing the kind of cracks in that a little bit, and you're kind of getting to know the real them, and that can be like very expansive, very positive, right? And maybe that's the journey that you've been on, of kind of revealing your true selves to one another, or them revealing their true self to you, right? If they don't show up in a very authentic way. Okay, and maybe that they were taught that their authentic nature was unacceptable, right? That could be some conditioning that they had from their past. Let's see what else we've got for you. Serendipitous meeting, so nice. It may be that you met each other in quite a unique way, that you kind of crossed paths, bumped into one another in life. You know, just one of those kind of sliding doors moments where, if you've seen that movie from ages and ages ago with Gwyneth Paltrow, where you're just like, if you hadn't have been in that time, in that exact moment, you could have missed each other and you wouldn't have kind of met. Something like this. Or this could be like future energy coming up for you, for some of you, that you're going to kind of bump into one another or meet each other in quite a serendipitous way when you least expect it, when you're not thinking about them, when they are the furthest from your mind. I feel like you're going to bump into them, perhaps, or run into one another, or kind of cross paths in a way, or maybe even have like just a friend in common who you wouldn't expect to know this person, something like this. So yeah, there is a lot of mystery in this connection, I've got to say. There's a lot of mystery here. I feel like there's some kind of energy where it's kind of coming undone. I feel like there's been like this very carefully curated persona or kind of way of connecting to other people or the world, and that whole thing is just coming undone, and it's bringing you or your person or you know, both of you together to greater and greater realness, authenticity, right? Maybe that's the lesson here. But you've definitely met each other for a reason. That serendipitous meeting, okay? I feel like you've agreed to meet each other in this life. They may feel very familiar to you, or like you've got this kind of pull towards them, like you don't really know why, but you've kind of got to explore this or kind of make this happen, and it feels like a compulsion. Like it's just like, oh, very intense. Okay? That's what I'm sensing. Dreams. I sense that your person is really dreaming about you, that you are appearing like in their subconscious. They're thinking about you, kind of working out some of their issues or some of this, or just thinking about you, dreaming about you. They're talking to you in their dreams. You're connecting in that kind of psychic space is what I'm sensing. All right, let's take a look at your tarot. Spirit is saying go with this deck. So what else is going on for you? I feel like there's been like a breakdown in communication between you both, that things have maybe like pivoted, like you're going in a different direction now. I feel like there may have been some drama in this connection, which has been kind of quite painful, or there's been like a period of intensity. I feel like you thought you were going in one direction and now that has kind of changed. You're going in like a new direction now, but it's left you feeling kind of high and dry, or just very confused, or you're both very confused at this time as to kind of where this connection is taking you, right? Or maybe you feel confused about the type of connection that this is and kind of where this is leading. I feel like this person is really being brought into your life to break down the old paradigms, like the old ideas, the limiting beliefs about yourself. They've come into your life to break that down. You've got to break down to break through. You're breaking through. This is like psychological, this is like consciousness level that we're looking at, in order for you to move forward and to kind of expand your life experience, the options that you have, the opportunities that come your way. So your person is in your life for a reason, and it's to do with an expansion in your consciousness. But between you, I see some sort of breakdown. It looks like it's in communication. That's what I'm sensing. Looks like it's in communication. And I feel like the communication now between you feels like it's quite confusing, like you're not kind of getting the answers that you need. You're not kind of, like it feels like it's a little bit sporadic or a little bit messy, or they're not really saying what you want to hear, or they're not really reassuring you, or something like this. It could be that your person is really kind of exploring other options as well. If that's the case, you already know about it. You know that they're kind of dating or seeing somebody else. Right, you know about that. I feel like your person's in quite a confused headspace as well, but let's take a look, find out what's going on. It's like they don't know what they want. They don't know what direction they want to go in. There is love in this connection for sure, definitely. Soulmate energy here. This person may be a friend to you, or just someone that you kind of, you feel like they really get you, like they really see you, right? And that may be where you differ, in that you're showing up as your authentic self, as your real self, right? And that, or that they see the real you, right? The part of you that other people don't get to see, right? And maybe they've yet to reveal that to you, okay, is what I'm sensing. That they've kind of been holding back is what I'm hearing here. I feel like your person, I see Aries energy here. I see Scorpio energy here. I see Virgo's energy showing up for you as well. It's interesting. I feel like your person hasn't been very consistent, right? You felt like you couldn't rely on them with what it is that they said. There is love here. You're definitely soulmates. There's like a new dawn here as well that I'm seeing with this person has brought this kind of new dawn in this new understanding of yourself into this. I feel what I'm hearing is you didn't know what you were getting yourself into. I feel like it's like quite serious. Like this connection feels quite serious. It's kind of, or significant for both of you. But your person kind of it's like maybe they didn't follow through on their promises, or they don't follow through on their promises sometimes. That's what I'm sensing here. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, your person has love for you. Beautiful, gentle energies here. This could be somebody from your past, or a past life connection, right? You may be dealing with some like unfinished business from a past life with your person. If you are, then they'll feel very familiar to you. And again, that sense of that kind of pull, like this has to happen, is what I'm sensing. Or you could have just known them from when you were younger. This is a soulmate energy. Could be a twin flame showing up here, right? They see a lot of potential in this connection. They want to offer you love. I feel like they're coming towards you with some sort of message, some sort of romantic gesture. There's definitely the strong energy of like, I want an opportunity here, or I want to give this a go. Right? They're looking for an opportunity to get closer to you, to come towards you. They want to be united with you, or reunited with you. Okay? That's what I'm sensing. So you have the Six of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So they definitely want to come towards you to make you an offer of a relationship or a reunion, something like this. They want to come towards you because they see a lot of potential in this connection. So I definitely see them making a move to come towards you. They want to offer you something really for definite. So let's take a look, find out what else is going on. Gemini's energy showing up here as well. You may be dealing with a Gemini. You may be dealing with a Taurus. I'm seeing that very strongly. Wow, I've got two queens here, so that may resonate with you. A lot of divine feminine energy here. I feel like they recognize you as their divine feminine, if that resonates with you for some of you. Right, we're just talking about energies, not about genders. I'm seeing that here. They're just like, they see you as marriage material is what I'm sensing here. Like someone who they really want to commit to, someone who they could be committed to. Maybe in the past they haven't been that kind of person, and yet there's something about you which has kind of awakened this desire within them. Definitely a very spiritual connection with your person is what I'm sensing here. Okay. I feel like they maybe didn't take relationships very seriously, or they didn't take this connection very seriously to begin with. But they're taking it seriously now, okay? And I just feel like they want to go to some kind of higher level of commitment with you, because they really have you up on the pedestal. They see you as very, very magnetic, very beautiful. They see everything that you've got going on for you. I feel like you've really kind of been working on yourself, right? You've really, really been working on yourself, doing the work, doing the inner work, healing the wounds, all of that, setting your goals, working towards these things, right? And now it's changing your energy frequency. It's changing your energy frequency, and you're beginning to see results with this. And they see you in this light as someone that they want to take this very seriously, someone who they want to commit to. I feel like maybe they've not been committal, like they've been a bit non-committal in the past with other people, or maybe even with you, but they're moving into this energy where they're at this kind of stage where they want to kind of commit to you, and that could be marriage for some of you, if you're at that stage in your life and that's something that you resonate with, okay? And they see you as the full package, somebody who's very intuitive, someone who's kind of very kind and compassionate, Okay, someone who's kind of living their best life, working towards their goals, just like wanting to create stability with you. They see you as somebody who they want to create stability with because you're so loving, that you are authentic, that you are genuine, that you are open-hearted, right? You bring a lot of healing grace to whoever you meet. You know, maybe you've got this skill to be able to kind of really see people, to listen to them, to make time for them, to make space for them. Okay, but I just really feel like you've had this glow up, that you've really kind of leveled up. And this has kind of made you very, very desirable, and very desirable to your person. Okay, maybe it wasn't something that they thought that they wanted, and this is what we're seeing here with this kind of pivoting, this kind of things going in a different direction. I feel like there's something here where your person feels like they've had the rug pulled from underneath them. Maybe they were just like, I'm never getting married again, or I don't want to be married, or I'm not looking for a relationship right now. And now, having met you, having experienced your energy, they're just like, oh, like, I see things differently. And this may have caused them to feel a little bit unsettled, right? And confused. But they want to be able to meet your needs. They want to be the person who is worthy of you, because they see you as the full package. Yeah, they're afraid that you won't give them a chance, that you won't give them a chance in this connection, or another chance, right, to express their love. Right? They know that it's like there's this energy where they feel like they've been foolish, okay? I see more Scorpio energy and more Virgo energy showing up in your reading, okay? There's this energy here where your person is showing up where they feel like they've made some mistakes, that they hadn't seen things clearly, and now they have the benefit of hindsight or kind of perspective. They do see things clearly, right? And they're worried that they may have missed their chance, they may have missed this opportunity with you, that there was like, there is this beautiful opportunity for love, or just like a really lovely connection, a really loving relationship with someone who's really, really special. And it's like they kind of didn't see it at the time, or they didn't see it initially. Sorry, there's a cat near my bunnies. They're completely safe, it's all. Yeah, it's okay, it's gone. They're all completely safe, don't worry. It's all cat proof and everything, but I just don't like them to scare them. I love cats as well, it's not a good mix, really, is it? So yeah, that's what I see here. So it's just like, there's something here about them being afraid that they've missed their chance or missed their opportunity to kind of be with you, because they were a little bit slow on the uptake, or kind of slow to recognize like how special this connection is, or they didn't take the opportunity, or they didn't take the chance when it was presented to them, okay? And now there is some kind of regret there. Like there's some anxiety around this connection as well that they're feeling. You feel a little bit of anxiety around kind of the unknown is what I'm sensing. It's because like they feel like they don't have all the answers. I see Libra, Taurus energy. Yeah, there's just they're 100% into you. You guys, and this is you. I just want to say this is you. Okay, this is you focusing on yourself. This is you being grounded. This is you working on yourself, right? This is you putting yourself first. This is you like keeping your energy focused on you. And now it's like inspiring them to want to kind of pursue you, to chase you, to come towards you. I see them really strongly wanting to pursue you, wanting to make that offer because they've singled you out. Maybe they didn't know what it is that they wanted, or they were confused about this, or they thought that they didn't want a relationship, or they didn't want a relationship with you, or that's the kind of energy that they've been in, but they're just like, they're really afraid of losing you, or that they've kind of missed the boat, or that they've missed their opportunity with you. They see you as very, very elevated, very kind of attractive, beautiful. They see you as someone who's got it all, like you've got it all going on. But, you know, whatever it is that you've got going on in your life, no one's given it to you. It's as a result of you creating it for yourself. like being focused on your vision, right? But I see them coming towards you, like maybe to ask you to marry them, or just to kind of make some kind of romantic gesture. Just kind of to make this offer towards you. And to kind of claim you, to be like, yes, you're my person, is what I'm saying, because they've kind of singled you out. Okay? They want to claim you. They see you as elevated as well. In their eyes, you are elevated above kind of like all other people or all other options. It's like it's made them level up. There's this energy here where they're just like, I can't just keep messing around all the time, or I can't show up in the way with you as I have done with kind of in the past or with other people, because it just doesn't cut it, right? You've got your strong boundaries or whatever. You know who you are. You know that you won't settle for second best, and like that kind of person who they've been or that they used to be just doesn't cut it. And they're kind of realizing that now. They're just like, I can't be this person who's just acting like an idiot all the time. I'm not saying that they are an idiot, but, you know, just like not taking things seriously. They just see you as very elevated, and they definitely want to be able to meet your needs to kind of come towards you and make a romantic offer. I like it. Yeah, they're apprehensive. I see that here. I see that here really clearly. They're just a little bit cautious of kind of you rejecting them. It feels like if you reject them, or you've moved on, or you're not into them, or whatever it is, that if you did reject them, it would be like super painful for them. They wouldn't be able to handle it. It's because they feel so strongly, right? If they were indifferent, it wouldn't matter if you rejected them. It's so easy to like approach somebody who you feel indifferent towards, if you're just like, I can take it or leave it, but that's not how they feel about you. Okay, so they're a little bit apprehensive about kind of leveling up, about kind of approaching you. That's what I see. So they've got some fear here as well. We've got influences coming out. This is interesting. So maybe that they're influenced by their family or their friends in this connection, right? There's someone who's kind of pulling them back. They see that you've got a very high vibration, and they want to be part of that, and they want to be able to match your vibration. But there's something here where somebody's kind of pulling them back down. They've got some lower vibrational people around them. And I feel like they're holding, like they've got someone in their energy field or around them who's trying to hold them back because they're threatened. Okay, right? So your person, someone in your person's life, when they talk about you, when they see how much you light them up, and that there's something about meeting you which has changed them, this person in their life feels threatened by that. And they can see that by being with you and exploring that they're going to they'll move away from them, if you see. So it could be a parent, it could be a friend, or a whole friendship group. That by them pursuing this connection with you, it will take them further away from that. And this person knows this, like maybe subconsciously or maybe consciously, and they're trying to hold them back, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, shadow work coming up. That spiritual lesson that we opened with, and now we get shadow work. So I feel like, you know, dealing with those issues, dealing with that kind of shadow part of ourselves. We have that, all that glitters, you know, looking past the facade, past the persona into the real, you know, maybe that's your person's journey here, or the work that they need to do is to kind of get in touch with what's authentic to them. It's interesting. I think about you constantly. So nice. I definitely sense that. I really feel it. You're just on their mind. Everything reminds them of you. They're seeing a lot of signs about you. They talk to you in their head, right? They dream about you. All of this. It's just like you're so in each other's energy fields really intensely, okay? I will find my way back to you. Okay, so it may be that they've been a little bit lost, or feel like they've been a little bit lost to you, or that they kind of pulled away a little bit, but they want to come towards you. All the cards say this, that they want to come towards you to make you an offer. So you can expect that to happen. I miss seeing you. So again, you may be in separation or no contact. You may have decided to have a break, but they're really missing you right now. missing your energy, missing talking to you, okay? This is what's going to kind of propel them forward. They want to come towards you. May have been like a bit of a shock, this meeting that you had between you. You kind of worlds colliding is what I want to say. Like they were just like doing their thing, you were just doing your thing, and now kind of like this energy dynamic has really changed things, is what I'm sensing. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. It's been quite a deep reading. This reading is getting a little bit long, but I loved it so very much. It's my honour to read your cards for you today. If you feel called to, please check out my friend Misha. She reads the Akashic Records. You may have heard me mention her. The Akashic Records are an energetic library of your own soul's journey throughout all lifetimes. So by accessing the records, you can get answers to your questions about this connection or anything else in your life. You know, if you want to find out, is this my twin flame? How can we be together? What's blocking our union? You know, what's stopping this? What kind of connection is this? Did we know each other in a past life, right? Then the Akashic Records is a very deep spiritual experience. It can really, really help you, and it can give you those answers that you need. So Misha is really amazing. She's very, very genuine, very gifted, a really beautiful soul. She's offering $7.77 off her Akashic Record readings. You can find all her details in the description box below this video. Scroll right down and you'll find her details there. But I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. I look forward to seeing you again soon. You take care. Bye-bye.